we're asking.
The general says, Liberians, our youth are not criminals. They are our future. They are our precious jewels. One nation, one people, united we stand, divided we fall. It's time to rise and save our generation. Drug-free Liberia, let us stand as one. Help our sons and daughters before their lives are gone. Pastors, leaders, government, hear the cry. Too many young people falling every day and night. One love, one love, one love, one love. One nation, together we must fight. Bring hope to the darkness and lead our youth to light. United we stand, divided we fall. God bless Liberia. We must save them all. Look around the streets, what do we see? Young people crying for opportunity. Some lost in drugs, some lost in pain, trying to survive through the struggle and rain. That boy on the corner could be my brother. That young girl suffering could be your mother. That drug affected man is somebody there. So why do we judge instead of showing care? We cannot sit and pretend we don't know, while the future of Liberia slowly falls below. The youth are tools, precious and bright. They need direction, love and light. Community leaders, where do we stand? Pastors and teachers, let us join hands. Government leaders, let the people cry. Save our children before another dies. Stop putting politics inside this fight. Drugs destroy both day and night. Let's go after dealers poisoning our land and help the victims rise again and stand. JMD, drug-free Liberia. Let us stand as one. Let's stand as one. Help our sons and daughters before their lives are gone. Pastors, leaders, government, hear the cry. Too many young people falling every day and night. One love, one love, one love, one love. One love, one love, one love, one love.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, General, and you?
I'm doing fine, and thank God I'm alive and breathing. How are you, and Edward?
Yeah, good morning. Not too bad. Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning to everyone who's listening to us by the way of Kia Radio FM 95.9 and also through Facebook and YouTube. Please share the video. Take your time, share it, and let us have a beautiful day. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning to every hardworking mother, every hardworking father, every student, every market woman, every farmer, every motorcyclist, every business owner, and every young person who still believes that our beloved nation can rise again. Welcome to another powerful Tuesday edition of Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. This is more than a radio program. It is a movement of citizens who refuse to surrender their future. It is a platform where ideas matter more than insults, truth more than propaganda, where Liberia always comes first. My fellow Liberians, wisdom teaches us that a nation cannot change if its people continue making the same choices while expecting different results. Every election is an opportunity to choose a better future, but only if we vote with wisdom, not emotion. Today, our nation faces many challenges. One of the most serious is the growing threat of illegal drugs. Every shipment of narcotic that passes through Liberia threatens our youth. People damage our international reputation just because of drugs. Liberians now are looking at us differently from everyone. That drugs is going through Liberia, and it raises different difficult questions about the strength of our institution, our commitment to enforce the law. Liberia deserves clear answer. What more can we ask for? What more can the Liberian people ask for? We just need answers from the government. We just need answers. How to stop the illegal drugs from entering or passing through our country. How can our ports, airports, the border be better protected? What steps are being taken to investigate those responsible and hold them accountable under the law? These are the questions that deserve serious discussion because the future of our children is at stake. At the same time, we must take ourselves we should ask ourselves another important question. What kind of leadership can strengthen our institution, create jobs, expand opportunities, and give our young people hope so they are not trapped in criminals? Which type of government that will give our young people hope that they will not trap in crime, in corruption, in drugs, that will keep them free to say, yes, this is my country, and at least I can find a job, I can go to school. Why? And at the end of the day, there will be no addiction. We'll be a drugs-free nation. We can't say we will minimize drugs. No, we stop drugs, because anyone caught into drugs must face the law. And you know why? Liberians, we are better people. We are better people. Leadership is not about speeches. Leadership is about results. It is about protecting the people, strengthening justice, growing the economy, supporting agriculture, improving education and healthcare, and creating opportunities that will allow every Liberian to dream again. That is the type of leadership we're looking for. Let us stop voting based on tribe. Tribe will never create jobs. Tribe will never put food on your table. Let us stop voting because of county sentiment, religion, or political party alone. Let us also begin to vote for integrity, competence, vision, and proven leadership. Liberia belongs to all of us. And together we have the power and the responsibility to shape its future. So wherever you are this morning, you can be in your car, you can be in your house, you can be in your office, you can be sitting in a tire shop, or on the road. I invite you to stay with us. Listen to the open minds. Think independently. Ask the hard question. Demand accountability. Together, we can help build a safe, stronger, and more prosperous Liberia. This is the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia, where challenges, ideas, encourage critical thinking, and put Liberia first. I'm your host, Munel Kwen Kishen Jr., the General. Stay with us today. Conversation starts now, because the future of Liberia is too important to leave the chance. Sometimes I ask myself the question, what is going on? How can we seize drugs in our country? 19 million. with no results today. No results. The seizures of 19 million drugs. You can also include, in a segment when you call in, talk about the drugs. If it's okay, don't just call and don't let us not be angry with each other. If we take our time, if we do it right, we will have results. If we think out of the box and act as a patriotic citizens, I know we all need money. I know we all need good future. But you can have all the money, you can steal all the money in Liberia. If Liberia is not okay, it's just waste of time. It's just waste of time. Our border, we have foreign troops on our land. There's no answer. Who owns the land? We don't know. Because the people we put in charge to protect us cannot tell us anything. Just wait. When Liberians will get the right answer? When will Liberians be treated fairly? That yes, we respect the voters. We don't have a stronger border. Anything walk through because our drugs enter Liberia. How the drugs enter Liberia? Only God can tell, but God will never speak to us. Some big hands, how it enter Liberia and getting ready to leave before arresting. We only heard Peter King. Oh, Peter King was just the man who handled the package. Who brought the package? We don't know. But our government can go on, look at Facebook and arrest people just because of Facebook. And people, why are we not doing what we need to be doing? We are the one giving them this job. They work for us. They work for you and myself. We voted for them. We voted for them. Why our government cannot emphasize that accountability should be based on responsibility. When you are responsible, you will give accountability. If you are honest, you will give accountability. Why can you tell the people? We're not pushing them to lie on people. The evidence is there. And once the information is not coming out, the citizens in the public court of opinions will give their own views. We start to lie and they say this John Brown, this person is part of it. Liberians, we need a due process. We need our justice system to be strong. We need our legislature to be strong. We need the executive to do their job. The legislatures, it's your responsibility to hold the government feet. But how would the legislatures do it? When we saw them coming from the border the other day saying, the more we are together, they spent I don't know how many thousands of dollars just to reach that. They were singing, rejoicing. The more we are together, who we, legislators, few, are we still running government of the few? The government is supposed to be for the people and by the people. But Liberia, for the past years, the government of Liberia is only about the few. We removed a government yesterday because of bad leadership, according to what we said. Everything we talk about today, we are seeing the same problem, doing the same thing, no results. We are struggling, taxes is going up, our people are suffering. Mothers and fathers spending 90% of their time every day just to provide food for the children. Fathers cannot pay their children, send their children to school. But yet we see our lawmakers, we see our government officials parading the streets of Monrovia, pretending they're working, but all in a beautiful, nice tinted cars, going to the best restaurant. And when they say, oh, everything is fine, you people complain too much. Liberians, the future is in your hands. It's not with politicians. It's not with politicians. The future of Liberia is in our hands. So if we don't play it right, If we don't decide and make the right decision come 2029, the people are already laughing at us. You will say, oh, you're in America, you're sitting there. Listen, we are struggling. It hurts us. We sit down, we receive telephone calls every second. Every second. I told you guys about the story that I met a friend. And it broke my heart to hear him telling me that I'm done with Liberia. My parents were killed in Liberia. They took my parents from the house. They never worked in government. And today there's no justice. No justice. This man going business in Ghana. He going closer to Liberia. He said, he said the people of Liberia are not ready. He said the people of Liberia, he said they are not ready at all for the change. Sure. He said, I'm not worried about the politicians. He said, but the people themselves are not ready for change. He said, I listened to a story. He said, friends go to Liberia. God bless me. I will not put my money in Liberia. He said, I can make life anywhere. So tell me. And sometimes we try to say, listen, my man, you will come to Liberia. You will come to Liberia. He said, unless you change you. Then he said, I follow you, Kishen. The general, I follow you. He said, you talking about Ellis. He said, it is a shame for us Liberians in America to even look at better Liberians who successful, who doing things, who work and go back to Liberia. He said, your candidate have no reason to go to Liberia.
Sure.
He said, your candidate, he's telling me, he said, money is good for you. He said, your candidate have no reason. He lived his life. He got everything. He said, I admire that man every day. He said, try. If he win, one day will come. Because he said, I see nobody in Liberia that will even encourage me. He said, but hey, right me, I see people. He said, man, I'm not a politician. He said, I do my little hustling. And I said, you know, God bless people in different ways. To hear about Liberia, he's not a librarian. Yes, he always come. He will go to programs, librarian programs, but he tried to distance himself in a way because he said librarians are negative people. They think negatively. They got negative energy. He said, I see my friends who go to Liberia, who ask their people to build house for them, and they rob them off. People send money to Liberia, they rob them off. You go to Liberia to contest. He said, I watch the elections. People with good ideas, we push them aside. We go because we follow the crowd. Oh, yes, this guy here can talk. This guy, this. We always love bad people. Why, Liberians? Why? The future of Liberia is our responsibility. It's you and myself. You, the keke driver, the wheelbarrow man, everybody, every citizen. That is why Ellis Cummings always talk about the bowl of rice. Let me tell you about bowl of rice. Maybe we understand. When they bring a bowl of rice and they put the rice down and everybody come to that bowl and eat, guess what happened? Once we are eating together, everybody will take a spoon that they can take. I can hold the same spoon that you're holding, but I will take more and none will drop. And you will hold that same spoon, and when you try to take more, it will drop, but you will always try to take away. That is it. If you're a sweeper, you should make your sweeper money and you should pay your rent. You should take care of your family. When we start to have dignity of labor, where a mechanic man will be respected, a man who is doing tire will be respected. The person who's sweeping the street will respect them. The person who clean it up will tell them, thank you. Liberia will change. But we have no dignity. That is why nobody, you see a mechanic man, he's so dirty.
Yeah.
Who told you mechanics supposed to be dirty throughout? No. Who told you a man on the farm can be 100% dirty? Who told you there's no technology in farming? No, nothing. People sit behind a computer and control the water system on the farm. Today, we still crying about roads in Liberia. After 20 years, we still talking about roads in Liberia. No. Why other country moving? We still talk road. We're building the overhead bridge. It's a waste of time. We need something good. We need answers, my people. We need leadership. So, guys, this is the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. And let us have that conversation. And Liberia is the only country that we can never be deported from. We can remain in Liberia. Nobody has the right to report you. Nobody can determine your citizenship. Only you alone can refuse Liberia citizenship. No law can take it from you. So let us have the conversation, and we'll open the lines very quick and early today. And Joe, what is going on? What is trending in Monrovia today?
Yeah, one of the major trending issue was yesterday. There are two major ones. I will give you the two major ones. Yesterday, Finabono, they had the conclusion of the hearing of the bond of file by Finabono. The asset recovery team said that the bond was not valid. The surety bond was not valid. So they've been having the hearing in our case, and yesterday they concluded it. And we're expecting the ruling from the criminal court E. Joe Usman Fekai will be ruling in our case Friday to tell whether the bond is valid or not. So that was the situation. And but the second major one I really affecting, and that's I can to clear my chest on it, is about the racism issue. You know, in Liberia, we always had a racism. We always complain like in the community, in Clarendon, you see the floor, water entering people's houses and things. But what really baffled me is that there is an agency established by government called the disaster agency. They heard about one dollar. Yeah, I will get it first thing. $1 is the head of that agency, and there is money allotted in that budget for that agency. Well, general, I mean, people will cry all around the place. You will see water entering people's houses, and there is no contribution. Year in, year out, people cry, and it's just painful. And just put yourself in the shoe like they are coming to work today, and I mean, the rain is kind of raining heavily. That you walk in the cold, and you go enter the rain, then in the middle of the day, you just see water surround your whole room. Your mattress, mostly in Liberia, pour a mattress on the floor. Your mattress is soaked, and there is nothing but money is allotted every year to that agency. And $2, that's his name, you know. And with no accountability and people not benefiting, if you fire disaster, everything happening, people appealing to politicians come assist, and nothing happening at all, and people are suffering. Go Clarendon, go to community, go Johnsonville right now. People all in the ring. People belonging all in the ring, sucking the water, and people crying. Government is not coming in to intervene, and we had a disaster agency that money is in the budget for. Nobody know what they're using that money for. All we know, we use it for a salary and nothing there for ordinary citizen. And it's sad. And that's why I tell somebody this morning. Oh, they are in the car just back on the debate and talking about 2029 election. So I was like, hey, today election today, who you think will really win? And everybody in the car was like, if no person that win try yet to see him, no leadership ability is Kumi, but apart from Kumi, the rest of the guys, and we are trying already, they already feel all. But our major concern is that we don't know whether he will vote for him, will win, blah blah blah. So I say, how sure are you? Because you voted for Peter Paul yesterday, and your vote is not going to Peter Paul tomorrow. You're voting for Kumi. Peter Paul lost in the vote. So the more you vote for Mr. Kumi, and other people encourage you to vote for Mr. Kumi, that's how the number will claim. That thing here for 1%, quote unquote 1%, is fake. It is not real. We know what went on the election. And the thing about well, pray for Liberia, you know, God is a God is not a dictator. God has his own way of doing things. God tell you this is a way to heaven and this is a way to hell. You make your decision. Time for election, we have a lot of candidates. God will not come for heaven and hold your hand and say, vote for Kumi. It's clear. Kumi is the most qualified and most competent person that has never tasted power in Liberia. The rest of the other politicians have been contesting. They have tasted power before, and you are seeing their leadership style already. So God will not tell you, say, come vote for Kumi. It is you who make a decision. And if you make a wrong decision tomorrow, you can pray for now to judgment day. Nothing will change. It is you that can change leadership in Liberia. It's not God. God not coming down to change things for you. So the only solution we have now, and the only access we have now, is Mr. Kumi. Kumi today, Kumi tomorrow. Any other ground is a sinking sand. And I mean, you're laughing. You preaching? I said, no, I'm preaching. That's the reality. Because we try Bwaka. We try other people. You know, the just situation you talk about is when Bwaka was taking power, they go on 2024. I think there was a minute that every government official, before you go for your confirmation hearing, you got to do your drug test and so on. Are we still seeing drug tests? It's not happening anymore. There have been serious improvements that have been made by President Waka. Nobody taking drug test again. Everybody going in and getting that position now. So look, the Liberian people, the politicians take you to be someone that is not normal. And that's why I always say you can fool some people all the time. You can fool people all the time, but you can fool some people sometimes. But you can't fool all the people all the time. If you try one thing and you see it working, the people are smarter than you now. And I think it's about time that we Liberian people will show ourselves that we are most smarter than the politicians. They cannot continue fooling us. It is your future is at stake. Look, I very enjoyed that. I was passing for a foreign ministry. One comment of future car just flash the water on me and mess my whole clothes or my shoe. Water enter my shoe and all. It is so necessary and so on. So when they need food, they know how important. But the car like he's driving today, that luxurious car, comfortable car, AC car driving, it is Edward Joe food that making to drive that car today. But I'm forgetting to know it's our little taxpayer money. Now the government said they won't raise it increase tariffs on everything in Liberia. They put taxes on it, everything down to the water you buy, everything in Liberia. And before you increase taxes on things, you must provide job for the ordinary citizens to work. But there's no job in the country. Then you continue to increase taxes. So where you expect the citizens to get money from the pay the taxes now? So it's hard for our country. And I think this program making a serious impact. I think the response is it's positive. Yeah, thank you, Chief.
Yeah, thank you very much, Edward. And you're saying everything. Let us read some of the comments. And I see Rebecca, one of our strong supporters, and she said, "Good morning, General." And Frank, good morning from Harvard University, Cambridge.
Wow.
And I will come and visit you guys very soon. And they're following us. They are not Liberians, but they follow us around. Amber Thomas, always, she put it on there. When you look at it, say, Liberians friends from Harvard University watching you. And then when they come back here, they say, "I'm watching you, General." And then on there again, Liberians, we are relaying on in Sano, D3,
Okay.
and relaying the program in Sano right now. And also, she asked, when are you coming to speak to us at Harvard University? I will try my best to be there very soon. And good morning, General. Yeah. So you see, people watch us live on Facebook, and these are people who follow Liberians and love Liberia. So you see, Liberians, we are beautiful people. We are good-hearted people. But again, we're quick to forget.
Yeah.
We don't understand the thing they call patriotism. Patriots, they don't understand our war. And they don't know that freedom is not free.
No.
This freedom you see today is not free. Someone have to pay for freedom. And for some of us, we're not sit on the fence. We're not hide our feelings. This is not about friendship. This is not about my family. This is about Liberia and Liberians. Look, God gave everybody special talents. Listen to me today. There are a lot of talented Liberians. There are talents in Liberia that we can tap into. Why should Liberia be the only country that education has a limit?
Yeah.
Why? You see, a mathematician, he can't teach, he's finished. Who said that a mathematician will be a professor through all his life? And why Liberia? We have the national, like what you just talking about, the National Disaster Commission.
Mm-hmm.
They are on salary. Their salary is current. What are they doing?
Nothing.
That's the responsibility of the government. Because of all the little development in roads and whatsoever, and we're not doing it the right way, that is why the water is going to the place it's supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we see flood when it rains, the entire boulevard by a city house there, it close up. Today, Freeport, they can solve the problems. We have drainage there. Liberia government, why Liberians? Look, that's the government we brought to power. That's the government we brought to power.
So sad.
And don't feel discouraged. Don't say because you brought the government to power, so you must defend the government when they're doing wrong. No. We in opposition will say it when they're doing good. But when you're not doing good, say it. Don't just sit there and say because that's a government. Oh, we know we can't disgrace the devil in the street. Now we got to take it easy. Oh, y'all gave us time. No time. We cannot give you time. You saw a woman with 15 children. You say, I won't marry the woman. Nobody force you. You want to marry the woman. You marry her, then you want someone to give you time to take care of more children. You saw the problem of Liberia. We said we vote for Mr. Bwaka because he has 49 years of experience in government. You come to power, then you telling us to wait, let's be patient, and you think about running 2029?
Yeah.
It's just like you go into school and they tell you say you're going to pass 10 subjects. Every subject important. You can pass one, then you say you want us to promote you. No. You can put the longest overhead bridge, but the lives of the people are still the same. No hospitals. All the government official children go to private schools. They don't eat the parboiled rice. They don't eat, the Mario rice.
No.
They don't eat the country rice. We the one eating the country rice. The country rice and the Mario rice. But they all eat parboiled rice. They all driving brand new cars. They don't even know the price of gasoline because we gave them gasoline. We gave them 2 cars in 6 years, 3 for senators in 9 years. The president has everything to his advantage. Why are you not doing what is necessary? Government is like an octopus. Everywhere it should be active. You can build roads and you take care of education and you go to your healthcare. That's why they have a budget. We're just creating unnecessary jobs. Things that make no sense to us. The national security make more money. Our agriculture, nothing. But yet we want to feed ourselves. Nothing in there. No subsidies for schools, hospitals. That is why when we go to the hospital, they send us back because there is nothing coming from government. Nothing coming from government. That's a shame. If we don't do something, Liberians, if you listen to me today, this is not a time to fight. This is not a time for anger. This is not a time to just get mad. No. Open your mind. Open your mind. We just like a butterfly leadership. You will notice that the butterfly will go on all the flower. The one with the best juice, that is where it remains. We will try every Liberian. Yes, we must try. Because to run for office, it's not on your degree. We're not looking for the man with the biggest degree. We're looking for the man with a nice and better idea. We're looking for a leader with vision. We're looking for an honest leader. Nobody is perfect. We're looking for the honest leader. We want a leader with integrity and empathy. Or leader that will say, I understand, I can feel it to sit in a wheelchair. I understand what it means to fit in a wheelchair. Our disadvantaged youth, our mental health is a problem. Nowhere in Liberia have a handicap parking. Which type of country is that?
And I was coming to work this morning.
Wheelchair cannot even go into supermarket. You can't even make it to go into the supermarket. It's so bad.
So sad.
That is why today on my show I got Edward. Edward is vision impaired. But listen to him. He was there yesterday with the rescue team, trying his best. He believed that, oh yes, Mr. Bwaka, government will be the best because with the experience, you sat on the bench for 12 years as VP. You saw government go in and out. You should come and start to run. Today, the president of Liberia State cannot make all the appointments.
Yeah, sure.
And when we sit there, we talk about base. Oh, Lofa Kante is Mr. Bwaka base. Where is Mr. Cummings base? Oh, Nima Kante is Jeremiah Kum base. Where's the other people base? That is why when we give them power, they go to the base.
Of course.
Because Lofa Kante is Mr. Bwaka base. That is why when he's in power now, everything goes to Lofa Kante. When you're running for president, your base is Liberia. Your base is Liberia. Then you gravitate to a certain group of people. Maybe the young people, maybe the working class, you gravitate to them. But you stop that nonsense about base. When the last time you heard base put food on your table? Today, when you look in the government, 95%, 90% of the government is from one county, Lofa County.
Sure.
90% of the government is from one county. Major position too, from one county. And we're sitting here, we're talking about base. Where's Ellis Cummings' base? Oh, let Ellis Cummings go to Maryland and run for representative or senator. Is that how you think? Is that how we think so small that you must run? Even if you try to run for senator, you will say, why he run for representative? Why Darius did not even run for representative before going as a senator? Why Darius did not never even serve in his community as a community leader? Why President Weah never went as a representative before going to senator? Why, who are we? Are we serious people? And we sit there and we allow people to use us? We vote the negatives on the negative side. We don't vote on issues. Yes, a lot of countries don't vote on issues. But majority is on the issue. Popularity is just a small thing.
Sure.
Leadership is not popularity contest. Let me be honest with you. We might give you position that you will vote for you. We voted for you because you're popular. But by the time you can't do it, your popularity close will shut down. But we can vote for someone with a good leadership skills. That person will go up. But how can we get them there? Oh, Kisha, you're wasting your time. You talk about Ellis Cummings. The good thing is that I'm proud. I'm not lying about Ellis Cummings. This is not a propaganda. So that's what makes me proud. I'm not making up stories of Ellis Cummings. I'm telling you who Ellis Cummings is. And I'm not forcing you to follow Ellis Cummings. I can only tell you that we must make it. Because at the end of the day, there's only one vote I got.
Yeah.
You got one vote. But you choose to misuse your vote. Every election has consequences.
Sure.
Some people calling for school fees. Some people confessing, oh, the man I supported. I go to the man can't even answer my call. He be passing, and they live in the same community. That was the same man who yesterday used to come to you.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same man. He was on a keke. He was on motorbike. He was walking. Now he in a tinted car. He can't talk to you. Welcome to the show, Anthony. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. Sorry, I woke up and I went back to bed. I'm not a money person like that. Yeah.
Thank you for even coming on, Anthony. Thank you. We still have a lot of problems in Liberia need to be solved. The people are still on our land, drugs business. We can't even hear about this. We say, oh, every 2 weeks, everything will be okay. Liberian people forget about issue because we don't waste our time. Oh, let it go. Let it go. We still we don't have an answer, a clear answer on the whole drugs. So drugs enter Liberia. How it enter Liberia? What you say, everyone?
The Ebola issue, there's a little contradiction recently. Jeremy Pierre went at the Ministry of Information. I don't know, LBC here, interview with LBC, and said that they asked him the question about the situation at Ebola. And he said everything is okay. In fact, the place is peaceful. But then when Tomo Father were on Spoon Sunday night, he said that people at Ebola is suffering. They're suffering, and he's not happy about it. People suffering. The government was about it. Who say the truth now? So the
that is what happened. That is what happened.
Not only that, there's a guy who is I think the leader of that township at the border.
Yeah.
There was a video that the journalist wanted to interview and say, "Oh, we heard that the Minister of Information said everything is good here. What do you say? You're the head of the town." He was like, "No. The people stay here. The people stay here from day one since the people came. They have not left. So nothing has changed there. Situation stay with me as is. We're hoping that the government can do something about it, but the people still live in fear. The military stay here passing around with weapons." That's what the man said. Another video that I came across yesterday was they said they cannot find people to hire because they're asking people to come and fill up application to become operator of the yellow machine.
Yeah.
Some people I want to say in a simple term, when they said they needed only 600 people to be, new recruit for AFL, they got over 2,000 people that show up. Are you telling me right now, 15 county you want? I'm not too sure of this number. They're talking about 475 people. If you divide 15 by 475, it will give you 31.6. So that, for the sake of the discussion, let me pick a number. You won't tell me say you can find 35 human beings in each county. That's a lot. People are looking for jobs. They're crazy. But the UP people are carrying around and say, oh, people don't want to apply. Hey, see,
But
we
but
get
but
job
we
here. They
hold
don't
it
want to
there,
apply.
Anthony. This, in fact, I saw that announcement. It's so foolish, Anthony. Why should you ask for application in Monserrato when these machines will be going in the 15 counties? Why can't you go, if you go to Grand Gita today and say we need operators for this machine, you will
You will
see them
find more
coming
than
in
you will find more
dozens.
than 2,000
But you
people will
expect
show
the
up.
man to come to Monrovia, or you won't take one from Monrovia to Grand Gita? My people.
So this government is not serious, because if you have a country where foreign soldiers can come in a country and do whatever they want, and it's been over 2 months, no answer. As a Liberian, you should worry that this is not fair. You're talking about a country where the military leader took over that country, and that same country soldier came in a country to take over our land, and been over 2 months, no head, no tail. Drugs came into the country. Cocaine is not made in Liberia, and the way they package that cocaine, that's not Liberia way. That's the international way. When you go online and talk about cocaine and do images on Google, you'll see all the different countries where they manufacture cocaine. It packaged the same way. Liberia don't have the market. People, you go down in Liberia, they ain't get money to buy cocaine. Cocaine is the most expensive drug on the market. No drug is more expensive than cocaine. So it was not made in Liberia. It was brought in Liberia. It got kept in Liberia for some time. They were trying to take it out of Liberia before the whole thing came about. So no ordinary person can move that amount of drug. We're talking about 198 plates of cocaine. 33 was in each tote, and that was 6 totes. You multiply it, that's 198 plates. That is huge consignment to move from one location to another. It cannot be moved without the collaboration of a senior level government official. Nobody should come here and come give us a run around a story. You don't have to be a police officer and investigator to know that to move that quantity of drugs from one country to another, ordinary people cannot pull it off. It came through our RA. They were trying to leave through our RA, and these people know the bigger hand. Now what they're doing to us are the cargo handler, the scanner, the funny petty people there who don't have
Really
more
bad.
influence than the people they're talking about. But that kind of consignment, under no circumstances that the government was blindsided. Somebody in higher up coordinated the whole issue, because you can process that kind of thing through the scanner and don't recognize that it and were brought to Liberia. It was not made in Liberia. That's the point I want to make.
Yeah. Good morning, Julius. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Good morning, everybody. Edward, George,
Yeah, it's
Anthony.
powerful stuff, man.
Um, yeah. Good morning to y'all. Today, sorry guys, I'm not gonna be getting into a lot of the discussion. I just came on really quick to say a couple things. And this morning, I want us to do. We will be doing a draw, and the winner will get $10 scratch card. Will get $10, and Manel, you will send the $10 to them. I'll ask the question. Well, let me say what I want to say before I ask the question, and then I will leave and be listening. And
Okay, Paolo, here.
when you guys get the winner, we will
So the
send it.
parliament, parliament.
So let me before let me say this morning. I listened to Edward's story when he talked about how he was in the cab, in a taxi cab, and he was talking about Mr. Cummings, and it reminded me of I don't know if you guys know who Noah Zawu Gibson is. Do you guys know Noah
Yeah,
Zawu?
Oh
Noah.
yeah, well, I know
Okay.
Noah Zao Gibson. He's the
All
be
right.
number one caller for
Before
Costa
you
Show.
know, the reason why I'm bringing up Noah's story is because you know the level of deception and betrayal that Liberian carry on towards each other is almost unbelievable. Noah, or during the last government, Noah will go from one community to the others, bringing people, children on camera. Okay, he will bring people, children on camera, and some of us, we will sit
Yeah,
there,
pretty
some of
close to
us
do our own
on
air.
foot, begging for people to come and sponsor some of those children. Noah was literally pretending as though he's a
Huh?
he's an activist,
Don't worry that they may lie. Close to
advocating
do.
for you know the younger
No.
generation of people, the
Right.
kids who were in school, the kids who could not go to school, the ones who family could not afford. Matter of fact, there were times where people, I mean hundreds of people, will come on a Noah's podcast just to pick a child to purchase a bag of rice for an elderly woman. Today, I wonder where Noah Zawu Gibson. Why are those good, behaviors? Why aren't they anymore in existence? Is everyone in Liberia now well off? Are they all now benefiting from free education? The low kids that Noah was actually showcasing, that people were volunteering to sponsor, support, sending money to Noah, and he was looking like the hero at the time. Is it all over with now? Or those kids going right back to where they started because Noah Zawu Gibson and others have now gotten themselves in government? So they
Sure.
forgot the people. This is the level of hypocrisy we talk about when we talk about Liberian. This is how we are. We behave devilish. You know, after the election, I called Noah out one time, and I'm doing it again. He came back to respond to me. He acknowledged, "Oh yeah, you know, the Lofa Julius is my Lofa brother, and he did things for me. I don't care about the personal assistant because he is my brother. Noah is my brother. The personal assistant is not my concern. But those kids that were actually showcased in those communities, what happened to them now? Why aren't you guys advocating for the government to make sure that quality education is provided to those kids? What happened? What happened to those elderly women? Those elderly women, the old mom and pop who were actually sitting, sometimes no food, and we felt sorry. People here in the diaspora just asking, "Oh, I want that old woman over there. That elderly woman, let me buy her the bag of rice. I will send you something for her. Bring all the little kids, line them up. Oh, I want that other child. Yeah, that little girl in the green, the red. Yeah, I want to sponsor her. I will do it." Today, those things have been ignored. It's sad. It is sad. That is how we move to public office. We pretend as though we care about the people, but then when we accept the public office, we ignore them. Let me close on this note. The question for today that Manette will be asking here, and you get your $10 if you answer it correctly. Actually, it'll be two questions. One, we want to know which high school Mr. Alexander B. Cummings attended, and what did his mother do to help him financially, and he also helped his mother, the business that she was doing that he helped with. Monet, did you get the question? You're muted. You're muted. I can hear you. Did you get the question?
Yes, I got the question. This the high school he went to,
Right,
the business his mom was doing.
right,
No,
Yeah.
the work the man was doing. You don't mention
right,
that name.
and that he helped with, right? Because he
Oh,
mentioned
yes,
it several
the
times.
work his mom was doing, the business that he helped with. Yeah, that he helped
Right.
with. I try to make it simple. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay, so
I'll
guys,
continue to follow. I'll continue to follow the show, Monet. When we get our winner, I'll do what you know. What's up?
okay. So guys, if you're listening, I know you're searching right now, and
No,
the
no
winner
panel.
we get $10. No, the panelists are not involved.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we get $10. And again, let me make it clear to a lot of Liberians, and for the sake of information, some people say that a political party must have a base, or a political leader must have a base. That's a blinking lie. I don't know where you're living from when you say must have a base. When you're running for president, your message resonates to a certain group of people, then I will understand you. who your message resonating to, the young people or the white collar people, even in the great United States.
There you go.
In the great United States, they got some politicians who gravitate to independence group, but they're not that you must have a particular place that all your vote will come from.
That's not
You
a
know,
thing.
there are states in America, California will always go Democrat because of the blood. That's why the people have the electoral college, just to satisfy everyone. You can win the entire state of Delaware at just 3 electoral college. You can win the whole state of California at 55 electoral college. That had to make it simple. We're talking to the people. Yes, coming.
You know, Mona, let me say this, right? This is one of like your biggest problem. Like somebody said last night, and I was listening to another podcast, it said, the louder you speak, the more people listening, and a lot of them who don't have the ability to research for themselves. They hear people say, oh, your base. They're not even thinking outside the box. Here's a young man, okay, who just wrote out here eloquently. But I bet you, like you explained, he did not know that he, in his mind, when you talk about a base, it is referencing a specific locality. You say, or a geographical location. Okay, he wants Mr. Cummings to come and say, you know, because my parents are from, well, let's say example, Sano County, Lopa County. Yeah. So that's my base. Because they have not done due diligence. They have not given themselves the opportunity to really think outside the box. And he talking about that's what ANC problem is. When Mr. Cummings is saying the actual problem here is not a specific idea, but what we do. And this, we have acknowledged that, okay? How the message is propagated. It's not because of a specific locality, the geographical location. Yesterday, Mr. Cummings was in Zweju. All the people that came and listened to him and participated. Is that his base? Come on now. Come on. How like you understand these things? There's no way you can come up with what Mr. Cummings is saying. His base is Liberia and Liberian because it's focused, and that is the reason why he serves as that unifier. He's not being divisive. That is the reason why when CDC invites him, he goes there. UP invites him, he will go there and whoop some sense in their heads. He's not saying no because you're the government. That's the reason why President Boycott brought him right next to him because of the high respect he had for him during the county meet. When President Boycott brought him close to him and VP Kun was pushed in the back. Go watch the video. VP Kun was behind Alexander Cummings because of the high respect they have for him. In fact, I thought he was going to take the kick off. All right? That is the high respect. CDC invited him to serve as a keynote speaker after he chastised CDC yesterday. But he also saw reason to say, yes, I'm a father who will chastise you but still love you. That's who Alexander Cummings is. He appeals to the younger generation, our population today. The younger people is high on the list. Come on now. 60% of our population, youthful. And who you think Mr. Alexander Cummings is appealing to? And you sit here and make this kind of comment as though you have not had the opportunity to read up things. Don't do that to yourself. There's opportunity to learn. If you don't understand it, inquire. Google is available. ChatGPT is available. Manek Kishin is out here. Reach out to him. Use his number. Don't be scared. Call him up. Ask him. Ask Mr. Joe. You know this is. How can I understand? What is it? So that you can help yourself out. Don't sit there and be fooled, man. Come on.
Yeah.
That's come in, Edward.
Yeah, 1 minute, General. You know, one thing that really gave a tough time during the election, 2011, 2017, mostly 2017. There was some of the statement. You know, I think you talk about the base issue. I think affected Councillor Brunson greatly. You know, he made some statement like making the thing travel way, like prioritizing the thing, making it appear like a bastard thing. Like he made a statement one time that people making other people president will be to more in the mansion. You know, look at that thought like something that what at that time was, you know, in the community training, every statement he made. Though, I mean, that was our mission and that was our work. But we struggled to defend that kind of statement. 2005, Councillor Brunson won Grand Pastor County. 2011, he won Grand Pastor County. 2017, he won Grand Pastor County. Is he president today?
No.
He is not president. Even the great Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson won the county through of his life until his death. One county cannot make somebody president. That's why you need every county to vote for your candidate. If you travel last, the whole thing that I'm a pastor, so I'm a pastor man, so all pastor people can vote for me. Now only pastor people can make you president. If pastor people can make somebody president, but now the Lake Council of Brunson, who are cherished so much, you have been president for Liberia. But one country cannot make you president. Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, so and we'll continue to educate you. Some of you guys know how to write, but when you lack knowledge and you wouldn't follow your degree, you fall into your own trap. And we want to say this again. That is why today, in fact, let me go back to Madame Salif. Where was Madame Salif based? She better don't go to a county. Where her base? When you open your mind, it's easy. Madame Salif is the one that make Unity Party to win election in Liberia today. Because she went to Unity Party. Yes, she been in the vanguard. She know how to consider her the political Maradona of Liberia, whether you like it or not. But she spread the party out. She brought in the Action Party. She brought in the Liberia Unification Party. She broke them up, and every one of them went to Unity Party. Were nothing. Unity Party were nothing. So take it from there, Joe. Let me answer.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and that's the tough time, and that led to look. It's all about reconciling the entire country. If you're president for everybody. You're not president for one country. And that's why Kumi, you don't hear him preaching about, you don't hear him mentioning about that, I'm a crippled man, at this and that from Maryland County. You don't hear him saying that. He always talk about.
So let me come here again, and you know, that's why I'm a proud supporter of this guy. This man will make a contribution to his county, Drain County meet.
Yeah.
And don't even talk about it. This man will make contribution, he don't talk about it. When you're running for president, because he believes that every county must have the opportunity. That is why Mr. Cummings said my superintendent will be like a minister because they will be representing me. And that's why some people are afraid, because no county development fund will go to legislators again. So you see, because Lofa County is Mr. Bwaka base, that's why Mr. Bwaka put in $10 million of our money to build a house in there. That is why they're taking everything there, because his base is Lofa County. That is why his government is built up of 90% of the people from Lofa County. So if a crewman come there, he do the same thing. We continue to do the same thing. We expect good results. So my people, your base, when you're running for representative, your base is the area that you want to run. Everybody is important.
Yeah.
But when they talk about base, when the white men talking about base, they don't talk about location. They talk about the people who you gravitating to, that the young people following you, that the older people following you, senior citizens, or the white collar people, the other. That's what they talk about in the great United States. Oh, Barack got young people behind him. Nobody said Chicago the Barack base. Nobody said that Texas is George Bush base. You ain't get no sense. You're living in America. The person that wrote that living right in America. Living right here. When Bill Clinton was running for president, he came from Arkansas, a small little district. They never said his base was Arkansas. When Joe Biden ran, his small little county where I'm sitting right now, Delaware, they're not his base. The base are people who want to cast the vote. But because we think all of the base. When Mr. Cummings Bay from Maryland, because Mr. Cummings Pie man from Maryland, so Maryland a base? No. You're wrong. I know you're ashamed. You want to educate you. But anyway, guys, when we open the line, we'll ask you the questions. If you answer the question, you get $10. That's all. So it's first come, first serve, and we want you to speak clearly and don't guess. the school that Ellis Cummings graduated from, the job, what his mom was doing to help him, and he was helping his mom in a particular business. We're not talking about the people on Facebook, but we're talking about when you call in and you answer that question. And if the people on here agree to your questions, Lofa will send you $10. $10, big money.
Oh yeah.
$10, that big money. And while we're asking the question, if I want to chime in and ask you questions and you answer it, maybe your luck might be there. Or maybe at the end of the show, we will make the call to one person, and when you answer the question, you're okay for the day, maybe, based on what's going to happen here. So let us open the line. We already, it's 7:31.
Yeah, a long time.
Let's open the line.
Okay, General. So, folks, wherever you are, I'm going to say welcome to Care Radio 95.9, and you are listening to the program, The Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. The numbers are called 0777 959 959 0881 871 670. The London number, the orange number, 0777 959 959 and 0881 871 670. These are the numbers. So, and dear part on the show, let me tell my first caller on this line. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're doing great. Your name, and where you calling from?
My name is Momoka calling from Balanceville.
We're calling from Balanceville. Welcome to the program.
Yeah.
Answer your question, Chief.
Mr. Kumi Ma was doing school business. Was doing school after a school that she said Mr. Kumi the school.
What you are doing?
Core business. What you say?
Core business?
Yeah.
Core?
You asking you core?
Yes, I think you're very cool.
No, wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do the second caller on this line. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, my name is James Scholar. I call you from UNDRA.
James, welcome to the program.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to try the question.
Yeah, try.
Yeah, Mr. Cummings, what I think was doing a used clothes business, the one called Joga Flair.
Okay.
And he used to help us to sell.
Which step of Duga Flair? Because you got to tell us Pacific what's your...
Used clothes.
Used clothes.
Joga Flair, used clothes.
Yeah, okay. In Duga, listen, it was clear. It's clear on Duga Flair, but it was a particular clothes she was only specialized in selling. Which type of clothes is that?
Yeah, the speaker is coming very low. I'm not getting him.
Okay. General, please.
Yes, the type of clothes she was selling. You said you were doing used clothes business, but which type of clothes?
Which type of clothes?
Men clothes, women clothes, what?
I know they were doing used clothes.
You say answer the question. What school Mr. Cummings went to?
Okay, which school?
The high school.
The high school.
He got them on D12.
D12?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Man. No.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You try.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name and where you calling us from?
My name is Wisi Alphonsus.
You said, yeah?
Calling from Ralphie Highway.
Calling from Ralphie Highway. Yeah, welcome to the program.
Okay, before I come to the question, I want to express something, please. You guys have the opportunity, but not the privilege. If you are talking to a public, you are now telling the people tomorrow to get convinced and vote for Cummings because Liberia are not going some condition. But you guys should not be using profane languages. It is not a way to sell somebody. If you have the opportunity.
What a profane language we use here? What we said?
Cummings spend a lot of money in election. You don't pass. You don't go anywhere.
Can you ask the man which are the profane language we use, please?
No, please, let's go to the point.
Okay,
No,
we said,
no.
Which one
Tell us. Yes, what would you know?
Radio station, I bet monitor you guys. People using profane language, blah blah blah. My man, you know, all of you are there.
My man, listen. If you don't want to talk, then don't participate in the question.
Can you repeat the words they use here?
The words we use, just tell us.
You go up. The number to call
Okay.
you will. Okay,
Come on, man.
Let me take Mohammed on the line. Mohammed, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Mohammed.
Yeah, how you doing?
You're doing great.
Okay. I want to try the question.
Okay, Mohammed.
Yeah. His mother was selling a dungafle. The dungafle she was selling was boxer uncle dungafle.
For who?
For who?
Hello?
Yes, for who?
Do I flair for, you say boxers and whatsoever?
Coming to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying she was saying dungafle and your parents said that we should be specific. The dungafle she was saying we should be specific. I was saying that she was selling boxer uncle dungafle.
No. And what school he graduated from?
Which school?
He graduated from a government school.
No. Thank you very much for attempting.
Let me tell the call on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is John Kati from Monrovia.
Hey, Kazi. Well, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. And I follow you guys. Let me thank you so much. There's an issue of Edward Joel Ray concerning the flooding in Monrovia. But you see, most of our engineers, either from government or from private, we are aware that if you go on the Bushra Island, most of the merchandise store, they are sitting on drainages. We need commitment of the leader to break down some of those stores and put them away for the drainages. But who will do it? I mean, people to locate, even white men say we bring it there and go down, we can relocate you. Nobody ever. But you know, when the water flowing, it go to the layman house, who's supposed to vote? Another issue is that with a big issue where somebody raised in America, they see people look at demographic. Out of the young people demographic, the elder people demographic, the women demographic. But in our country, they say, you're from this side, you're from this side. The one can bring nepotism, the one can bring tribalism. So
thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
You know?
Yeah.
You get me?
You're getting you, my brother.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we do our own travel line, you know, where you come from, you know, county line, at the end when election finish, they're bitterness so ensue. But when we deal with the layers of demographic, when you finish, I'm a young man, I can still hustle to find something to do. Elderly men can still find something to do. Women can find something to do. Portion is that it's personal to us so much. We didn't take election personal so much, but we try to lay our options so that people can agree with us, so that we can get good leaders. So I want to thank you.
Okay.
I listened to Honorable Ellis come in, and he said he graduated from the elementary, I think, demonstration, something like that.
No, the high school he graduated from, the high school.
The high school.
Oh, the high school? That taught me high.
No, thank you, sir. You did your best.
Yeah, best.
But it's not the answer.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Janeda.
Yeah, just, you know, Daniel, I want to party. Question.
Okay, Janeda.
Yeah, the first thing I believe is that Kwame went to see the VA. Are you there?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, listen to you.
Yeah. And then later he went to Connecticut University. I strongly believe he got his BSc in French and economics.
Listen, don't we answer the question. You get invalid vote. The question here, the high school he graduated from, which of the business his mom was doing, and he helped her to help him send to school.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Janeda.
Yeah.
Yeah. The high school?
Yeah, high school was CWA.
CWA. Yeah. Okay, number one.
And which type of business his mom was doing?
Are you there?
Yes. Which type of business his mom was doing?
No, I mean the college now was University.
No, oh yeah, you, my brother. Oh yeah, you.
We asked for college.
Not college. The high school, the coming graduate from, and the business the mother was doing. Yeah. CWA number one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The business his mom was doing, that helping going to school. Yeah, and he himself was helping his mom.
And interpret here, but I believe it was a midwife and a small business woman.
No, my man. Which type of business that the woman was doing, and Ellis always used to help his mom?
Just a small business woman.
What a business me, brother.
What is the business? You got the first one right, but you got to get all two right. This is not 50%.
Are you coming? Wow.
General?
Okay, so let's try the next. No, he got it wrong.
Okay.
You can't close, but fire away, bro.
Let me go to the line. I'll call on his line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this is Jones K. Berkeley calling from Stephanie Field.
Hey, Jones. Good morning, my brother.
Yeah. Let me start by saying this country, Liberia, we are all part of this united front to ensure that we all achieve for better Liberia together. So it is time how we come together and push the politics on Liberia. It's even a very first day Edward Joe appeared on his platform. And he threw more at former President here, and I said, no, it is time for opposition collaboration. No one expected that is not coming to our state as he no speaker at the unity at the Congress Democratic change and investors. And it is not coming graciously accepted, and he was part of the equation. I guess what we all should be preaching almost every day. You know that certain points, some of the people in this republic live below the poverty line. It is not even at the poverty line, but below it. It tells you how much the people are suffering. And the people want change. Like I'm always saying, that is not for me. It's a very on it. Former president, we are one of president. Is that for the that he become president of this republic once again? It is not. It is not. So telling me it is something good, is commendable. But on this platform and back, you got people, those people to come in one net to preach your opposition collaboration to share what we create or united front of seven one person. It doesn't have to be former president we are. But like I'm saying, that is not coming. It's a very good opportunity to replace President Walker. 2029. As to the question, is the Republic of Liberia better Liberia? And I hope that one part in the opposition community come together and put that is not coming. So to hear the speaking, that's why I will support it. Even former president, I will support it. But all I want United Party must lead because the people are suffering. Economic destitution, you find it everywhere. How just the question you put for, you know how many questions have left the basic issue has been scored, but the attention is to the $10. It tells you how the people are suffering in the country and how they are desperate for change. I'm not about to almost know 99% of the previous forum. The focus was the question. As to
the question.
But now the basic issue.
First, you went answer because it's on your last.
Have a good day.
Okay, Edward.
Yeah, but you can't blame the people suffering too. You can't blame them. So they focus on the thing that the reality of the day, bro.
Sure. They're hungry.
The number.
So no cause.
0-7-959.
That question or last question.
Okay, the numbers to call again 0-7-7-959.
So the $10 is going back to where it's coming from. It's going right back.
I think we gotta raise that money to $20 now. I would say another $10 so it can be $20.
Okay, guys, they have just raised the money to $20.
But
the money going to $20.
Ask David a question too.
It doesn't want to ask no question.
So the $20, since they said $20, the question here is that the high school that Ellis Cummings went to, the type of business his mom was doing, and Ellis Cummings, helped his mom in that business and at the business that pay his school fees. And two, what was Ellis Cummings' last position? His last position in the private sector before he resigned. Before he resigned from Coca-Cola. What was his last
They may
position?
retire or they may resign.
Oh yeah, you retired. So let me you
Good
right.
morning.
Before
Good morning.
he retired, his last position when he
Brother.
retired.
Calling from Benson Street.
Okay,
Okay.
so what's the program?
What your comment first?
Mr. Kumi graduated from TWA, and I think the evening he was doing news crew. He was telling me in Tractor.
No. You're gonna say no man trouser.
No, not man trouser. No,
Not man trouser, bro.
trouser.
But Anthony,
You got the question about you they think you gotta get all the question correct.
okay, let me go back to the lines here to tell you what I got up. Anthony said make it $20. Good morning.
We're making some more festival.
Yeah,
We tip out.
Yeah, good morning.
once again, I'm James Qualley. You know, I'm not calling to answer the question, but I want to respond to one of the callers who said people are calling only focusing on the $10. And I want to tell you that's not true. But these are kind of people that feel just by simple instruction they will feel. Okay? Now, the topic of the discussion, the focus is Ellis Cummings.
Oh, we lost our caller there. It's either him.
Call him back.
Yeah,
Yes,
if you can call him back.
I use my
Yeah, call him back.
Yes, let me do that right away.
The name of Hamonas.
Oh, my brother, I'm quite sure it's 077.
Mate, you play so. No real showing a call on the player. Maybe can do this though. Maybe dependent man can do this though. So, I mean.
According to right now.
Thank you. We're gonna reduce the joke. Call you back.
It red. It don't happen here.
Okay, this one is ringing right now. So. Yep. Good morning, my brother. Yeah, welcome back to the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I think the focus, I'm following your discussion very well. The focus is not, you didn't like anybody should always speak on any topic. Your focus comments. And the question asked about Mr. Comey, I think it's a focal point. And that's how we're responding to you. But that guy is calling, making it look like people don't know what they're doing. Option. So he should not be saying we're calling only because of $10. No. But the focal point of your objective, that what we're responding to. Okay, that's the point I just want to make.
Okay, my brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that response was not directed to you, the caller. It was directed to the vast majority of the call were focused on the money. That's the point the man made. It was not directing that statement to you that just called. You know,
Okay,
so sometimes people hear something and they don't process it.
Good morning.
You know, for them to understand that. But let's continue our call. Keep calling. We raised the money to $20. What is the high school that Mr. Cummings graduated from? And what business was his mom doing to support him in school?
Yeah, thank you. I want to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Arizona Dennis Cummings' mother was selling Boston and draft, mini draft, and then Boston. And he graduated from CDA, College of West Africa.
I mean, sign that Desmond email.
Who Desmond?
In sign that you take it as Desmond email. Sorry
Who's
about that.
speaking?
Who's your name again?
I'm Jacob speaking.
Oh, Jacob. Okay, Jacob.
Sorry, Desmond, for you.
Okay, Julius on the line. There was no man boxer there though. They want to say man
I was
boxer.
gonna say no boxers.
No,
Yeah,
there was no almost there. You almost there, but there was no man boxer. They said no man close. So let me ask the Julius Lofa. No, there was no man boxer. No man boxer.
Judah Drabo. Yeah, so we want you to answer the question correctly. The answer was not 100% correct, so we will not get. We raise this money for people to be able to answer the question correctly. So the
Yeah,
question was
Julia,
not
you
answered
listen
correctly.
to the guy answer?
I listened to his answer, but it was not accurate as what Mr.
Yes.
Cummings said. So, Mr. Cummings, let me give a hint here, guys. If you are opportune to listen, go listen to Mr. Cummings' recent speech in Zwedru. He mentioned it in that speech, but the previous caller also went really close, guys. If no one wins this money, it will be increased the next show time. So I want you guys to think about it. We gotta give this money. We gotta give this money out. We're not gonna keep it, but will give you the opportunity. Money. Let's take maybe 3 more calls. But the hint here is women. The major word is women. I'll leave it at that, especially for the business. Women.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
So the
Your
last
man, you're not
caller
providing answer now.
almost.
No. I just leave it at that. I just said women. So if they're not listening to Mr. Cummings when he's addressing some of these things, they will not get that answer. I don't care how you do, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's why I put
So
that
the
specific.
last caller, if you're smart to call back again, you will call.
Okay, the caller's on this line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name.
My name is Catherine Kaisu.
Okay, guys, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I've been listening to you all morning about Mr. Cobbins, one of my favorite persons.
Yeah.
So you also want to attempt the questions?
Mrs. Cummings, Ayu Cummings used to sell women's underwear, bras, and girdles.
Oh,
Was that a young teenager used to go to the ministry, to the treasury department and other places to collect his mother's money. That's the business he used to help people with, because I bought some things from Mrs. Ayu Cummings.
Oh boy.
Wow.
They were not Duca Flair, but she was ordering those things and selling them to us. And then he graduated from it.
Congratulations!
So what
Yes.
the school?
I mean, she's not just a listener, she's somebody who knows exactly what she's talking about.
I say, what else do I
No,
want?
the school, they didn't get the school name correctly. That's all.
Hawkins was selling women's underwear, which she purchased. She ordered from National Bellas Hairs, Montgomery Ward, and Fredericks of Hollywood. And
Yeah.
then from her and make part payments, and her son used the things to us, and we.
So
That's what I know.
Okay, man. I get my guys.
you want us to send the money to you, or to send it, or keep the money again and add it on?
No, but she wanted money. She wanted money.
She wanted.
She wanted money. But not let her give her number. If she decides what she want to do, she'll tell us. Let her just give her number.
Congratulations! You won this money. Yeah. So
how do you want to
get George?
Because I think we need to have her as a guest on the show because she knows a lot about the family.
Let's talk one time. Let's talk one at a time, so the audience can get this woman answer, because some of them want to learn this one at a time.
Okay, Julius, I think she come to the studio tomorrow.
Who, me?
Yeah, mom.
From 83, I'll be 83 on July 18. I knew Cummings when he was a young teenager, about 12 or 13 years old, and they were living around where they built the Gabriel Tucker Beach down that area there. So
yeah, round 4, yeah.
Okay, man.
And you know how heavy it's raining.
Yes, I know, man.
So I can send someone.
No, let her just get just mobile money to her. Why would she have to come to the
let it mobile money to her.
I have a number already. See, I have a number reading that already.
Okay.
with a name.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, man.
Anthony, she getting $20. You know that, eh?
Since Ayo was selling and we were buying, there was no Doka Flare. We were not buying Doka Flare. She was ordering brand new clothes from Montgomery Ward, National Palace Health, Frederick of Hollywood. Good quality underwears, bras and girdles and stockings.
Wow.
Okay, my guy,
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am.
And you know what she said? That they used to do sepe, and Mr. Comey used to go around collecting the money from his mom. Wow.
Yeah. Now, Monet, can you do us a favor? Just reiterate what that lady said, because there was a lot of noise. I don't think a lot of the audience really got what she said on the radio. Just repeat what she said before we close up, so that people can get it.
Yeah. So, those of you who are listening to us, she said Mr. Cummings' mom was not selling Duca Flare, and which is truth. She used to order for these things from abroad, and when she bring them, it's only for women, not for men. And she would give it to them, and then Alex Cummings will go around and collect the money. That's what Alex Cummings said. But she's 83 years old, so that means she knows Alex Cummings. When they were living, she said around the Gabriel Tucker Bridge, I mean, at 0.4 area there, that's what she was talking about. Now she's 83. So for the information that Mr. Cummings graduated from CWA, he used to help his mom sell women underwear, which he used to order for. It was not Doka Flare. And, it was not Doka Flare. They would put it. Some people say, oh, Doka Flare, whatsoever. No. They used to order for these things. When they bring it, she gave it to them. And then Mr. Cummings would go around and collect the money. And then he would do all the things. Even there was another thing where Mr. Cummings used to go around with his mom. They had a small little rubber plantation. Then the woman purchased a plantation, small little rubber place. Then Alex Cummings and his mom would get up in the morning too and go there and do the little rubber that will sell it to Firestone and whatsoever. So guys, you try. Even some people miss the school that Alex Cummings went to. He never went. The government school he went to a demonstration. We never say elementary school. It's not a demonstration he went to, but he graduated from CWA. He went to Cottington. So we'll continue to ask you questions about Alex Cummings. We want you to know your candidate. We want you to know other people. Tomorrow, by the grace of God, we'll be having Musa Ability on this channel, and we'll be asking him national issues. It's nothing about his personal, about things that concerning Liberia. That is what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. So, guys, give your closing. And Anthony, where is Anthony? Anthony's there. And
yeah, I'm right here.
Promised, we made the money to $20. So we will have to give. Yes, you can send it to me, and Judas send his own, and then I will send it to them. So please make sure the woman get her $20 and George. And it's not for no other person. $20 sent to that lady.
After the show.
Yeah. So guys, give your closing so we can leave.
Yeah, let me go.
So, I'm gonna go ahead, Anthony.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Now you go.
Yeah, so I want to close with this. This issue of the border, and people keep saying, oh, that diplomacy. You can't have people with weapons in our country over 2 months. Whenever there should be any discussion of diplomacy, even when people are fighting war, they always call for ceasefire first. They stop the bleeding before they discuss. You can't have people roaming our street with weapons, terrorizing our citizens, and you say you're doing diplomatic talk. If you want a diplomatic talk, let the people go back to that country. We'll discuss. If the land belongs to them, we'll give it to them. But it cannot be in our country. This is a gross incompetence being displayed by the current president of the Republic of Liberia. I want to leave it right there.
And let me quickly say, especially to Edward and our listening audience, thanks to you all for fighting for Liberia. Thanks to those of you who called and attempted the question. It's great. But most importantly, let me say to our grandmother who called and educated us this morning. I'm grateful to you for doing what you did. A lot of people have learned. and I'm pretty sure it will go a long way. Thank you so dearly, and may God bless you. And I'm glad that I sat under your voice, and then I learned a lot from you as well this morning. So thanks so dearly. And while we're end on that note, Liberia first.
Okay, and Global Girl just said we should make sure you get the Oman number. She's already said she will send something for the Oman, so we'll try to get to you, Global Girl.
Wow.
Okay,
Great.
General.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much again, and thanks to those of you on Facebook and YouTube that follow us. We appreciate you. This is your show, and if you're in Liberia and you want to come on the show anytime, just walk to the station. And this is the only place that will make people feel good and you're free to speak. Like someone just said that, wow, we're able to call or call her back, because that's true. It usually don't happen, but because of the information you try to give. But everybody did good. You attempted it. Some people, you said Duka Flair, some people said the school, some people said Tottenham. But the fact of the matter is that you attempted it. That doesn't mean that you don't even know what you're talking about. At least you know that he went to school. So I want to say, Edward, thank you very much. Tomorrow, another show. And Musa Ability will be on this channel. And thanks to you, George. Thanks to the Care Management. And I want to make this disclaimer. This show is not owned by Care Radio. This is an independent mind show. And the people that sponsor they are all independent people. We also have sponsors from UP. I want to say thank you very much. God bless you. And let us continue to pray for our country, no matter what happens. That's the only country we all have. And that's the only thing we have in common. But we want to just make it a better place for everyone. Julius, have a beautiful day. And Anthony, I hope you guys have a nice Tuesday. I'm going to start on the day too. Yeah.
Thank you, Money. I'm gonna send it to you right now. And now that lady made my day. Ooh, I love it.
Telling you, my man.
83
And
years
we need
old.
to reach out to her to have a show with her directly,
She's
exclusively with her.
83. She's 83, Anthony. She just told you she's not gonna leave her house to get to the
No.
studio.
When I say have a show with her, our representative go to her house and
And talk to
have a
her?
one-on-one conversation so it can be aired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she knows
And
a lot about Mr. Cummings that we do not know.
She knows a lot about him. Yeah.
We'll do that, General.
And to all my people at Harvard University at Cambridge, and I promise to visit you guys this year by the grace of God before the summer end. Amber Thomas and her friends, they follow us. They love the show. They're always on there. They are Liberians and some are like Americans. And they ask you when we'll come there to talk to them. Okay, guys, that's it.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, man.
We'll try our best. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Edward. Yeah.
Always a pleasure being here, and I look forward to our great show tomorrow. I can't wait. I wish it could be today. When I should be Wednesday. Look forward to a great show, man. Edward Expensive Enjoy is my name. The Expensive Enjoy is the name what our you people know. So I have to mention the maybe they don't know the person I'm talking. This is Edward Expensive M Show. Thank you and have a nice day.
Okay.
From the soil of Liberia, a dream was born. Through struggle and hard work, a leader was formed. A son of the land, with a vision so clear, to build a new future for all people here. No tribe, no party, no lines to divide. For Liberia's progress, we stand side by side. Alex Cummings, hope for Liberia. A voice for the people, a leader sincere. Together we rise, together we stand. Building tomorrow across our land. For the farmer, the teacher, the youth with a dream. For mothers and fathers, striving to be seen. Jobs, education, and opportunity. A nation united in dignity. From Lofa to Maryland, Nimba to Grand Crew, the people are rising with hope that is true. Alex Cummings, hope for Liberia, a brighter tomorrow is drawing near. Hand in hand, we will move ahead. A stronger Liberia is what lies ahead.